Here's the digital anemometer. Comes in a carrying case here. It has a wrist strap right here. Soft-shelled black case that has a zipper that goes all the way around it. You get a user manual, 2 AAA batteries. Yeah! A small Phillips screwdriver, a wrist strap for the device, and the device is fully wrapped in this plastic bag itself. Really lightweight, made of a solid plastic. Ergonomic rubber grips here and here. Now before we get started with it, we're gonna need to turn it on. So we're gonna take our little screwdriver here and we're gonna come to these 2 screws on the back of it and we're gonna unscrew those. We'll peel off this back plate. And the best way to do that is to get a fingernail underneath this piece and this piece right here. And we can kind of pop those off simultaneously and wiggle that back plate off like that. Insert our batteries. Remember that the flat end goes against the spring. Replace the battery plate and screw that back in place. Now we can attach the wrist strap by coming to the bottom of the device here and just taking this screw-in piece right here and screwing it in. Now that will hold nice and tight. And now to give you a brief overlook of the device, we do have the fan blades in here. Those measure the wind speed. In here, we have a wind chill sensor. We have an LCD screen right here, and then we have our buttons down here. To turn on the unit, it's gonna be 1 simple press of the power button here, and to turn it off, it's another simple press of the power button. You'll see these 0.0 currently indicates the wind speed of the fan blades, but we can switch the units here. So right now you'll see that small ms. That means meters per second. We can go over to the unit right here, and we can switch it up to kilometers per hour, to feet per minute, to knots, or to miles per hour. And then 1 more press of the button will bring it back to meters per second. Down here we can measure the temperature. Right now it's in Celsius, it says 25.3. We can change that by hitting this FC button. It's now in Fahrenheit at 77.6. Now in order to apply the wind, you will see a directional arrow telling you to put the wind in the unit through this way, but it does register this way as well. So I'm going to blow into it so I can show you how it responds to that. As you can see, the numbers there change as this moves, and as it slows down, these numbers will drop as well. Now there's a button right here for maximum and minimum, and if we hit it once, you see that it will give us the maximum. If we hit it again, it will give us the minimum, and then we can turn that off to void that feature. But what it's going to do is if we press maximum, it will show us the maximum and hold it for us. So here we go. I'm going to blow it into it again so you can watch as it rises and then holds at the maximum speed. So you can see I got it up to 3.5 meters per second there, and as it slows down, it still registers 3.5. Let's switch it into the minimum now and give it a whirl. And you can see that it's not changing, but if I hit it again, it drops again. So as I hit minimum, you can see it will show my new minimum, 2.1, until it drops below 2.1, and then the minimum will follow it. That's how minimum works. Now we also have an average button here too, so we can show an average over time as we get it to work. So let's do that. So it's not showing us the maximum, which was probably over 3 meters per second, but it does show us the average of what we've done over this time. You can see even as it stopped, the average still continues to drop because the time continues to extend. Don't forget about this button down here that applies our backlight, and it can turn it on and turn it off at any time. Now sometimes you might see a wind chill display. When the temperature is below 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit, the wind chill symbol will be displayed on the LCD. So that's everything you need to know about the digital anemometer.